Leos, welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. My name is Angela. Warm welcome to all of you who have joined me today. This will be a reading for the Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as a little something for the cross watchers. Let's get right into this reading. Leo. Yeah, it looks like you're going through something, Leo. It feels like there is something around you that's causing you pain or anxiety. Maybe you're having a difficult time talking through a situation, and it might be beneficial for you to find somebody that you trust to talk through some things that you're going through right now, because I can't help but to notice it feels like, Leo, there's a lot of things that are getting ready to happen to prepare you for some type of new door for you to walk through. It's time for things in your life to shift, including your perceptions. I feel like there could be something that you or someone is running away from, avoiding something. Forgiveness, all right. So it does feel like there could potentially be some type of forgiveness between you and someone in particular, or certain people in your life, Leo. It could be some painful feelings that you're trying to hide right now, or maybe you're not wanting to face. Let's see. I don't know. There could even be some things imposed on you by other people that you're holding on to. So I can't help but to notice the opinions of others, outsiders, who may not have the full scoop, all of the information on your situation. It could definitely be weighing in on this. So yeah, that's where I feel like your perception is about to change. It feels like this is why a lot of change and transformation is getting ready to happen to you, Leo. First card out. It's you. In reverse. I don't know, Leo, I sense some type of depression here. But I'm like, for what? Because it feels like there's a lot of positive changes that are getting ready to happen. I also feel like while there's a lot of change and transformation getting ready to happen, I feel like you're getting to know that the way that you view yourself, the way that you view the world, everything that's going on external from you is a reflection of your inner world and what you might be thinking or feeling about yourself. So, I don't know. Let's look into that a bit deeper. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. Somebody is feeling like a failure. There is someone, Leo, that may feel like they have failed you in some type of way, or you may feel like you have failed at something in your life. Let's see what that is in just a moment. Okay, so it must be a relationship, because I see where there could have been cheating on a partner. There could have been some type of cheating that happened. Maybe you're feeling neglected, or feel fearful that your partner may abandon you. But what's very clear in this situation, Leo, is that someone has not been the most honest with you. Some of you, you're going through this right now. Others of you, you're about to go through this and you don't see it yet. Others of you, this already happened. This is a thing of the past. But those of you who are going through this right now, trust and believe there are red flags. I won't even say those of you who have been through this situation, because it's like, even if you've been through this in the love department of your life, you could be going through this currently in some other area of your life. So definitely your perception, the way that you're seeing things are about to shift around you. Your intuition, your sense of discernment is going to be absolutely needed in this situation to be able to, like I said, discern who deserves your energy and who does not. It does feel that there could be somebody new entering your life, Leo. You could be meeting someone brand new. You could be getting emotionally caught up in somebody new. Because I do feel like you haven't had a chance to heal. There must be a Scorpio. Some of you undoubtedly have Scorpio in your chart, or you are dealing with somebody that you have Scorpio in your chart, or you're dealing with somebody who has Scorpio in your chart. Okay, so like I said, you're meeting someone new. Some of you, it feels like you're on guard. because it's either you that is indecisive and you're putting someone on guard because of your indecision, or this is happening to you. There is someone that is doing this to you, giving you the runaround. And it really does feel like, I don't know, Leo, you still might be in love with somebody from your past. It looks like you got a lot of choices, a lot of options, a variety of people to choose from, but it feels like you're still fantasizing about somebody that you may have had an on-again, off-again relationship with. Some of you guys developed a family. Children could be involved. Whether these are your biological children or someone in the equation may have children or a child. Some of you, that was the plan, to build a family and a child with someone. Never fails. Virgo and Leo. Dealing with a Virgo, you have Leo and Virgo in your chart, or you happen to be on the Leo-Virgo cusp. Virgo always has a way of showing up in the Leo reading. So maybe Leo's not your sun sign. You could be a Virgo, or you're cross-watching for a Virgo, or Virgo, you could be cross-watching for the Leo. All right. You got a Cancerian here. Maybe your Cancer-Leo cusp. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Temperance. You got a Sagittarius. And you got an Earth sign. So, yeah, maybe you are a Virgo sun, like I said. Maybe this is you, male or female. Maybe this is you, Virgo, Leo. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer. Yeah. It's very clear that, yeah, somebody's still in love with you. I did say somebody's running away. It feels like you're not giving somebody the time of day right now, because maybe you're just emotionally torn up over something that may have happened. Maybe emotionally torn up about some type of deception. It's very clear here. Pay attention to the red flags. Right? Some of you, like I said, this is going on right now. You're meeting somebody new. There are red flags here. Somebody is deceiving you. I don't feel like for some of you that this person is trying to be malicious with their actions, but I do feel that somebody still has a lot of emotion for someone from their past. And this is likely something that they're not communicating. And somebody might be waiting for somebody to come back to them. But it's like they're not taking initiative on this. I promise you, somebody's in love. They're meeting you. You guys are getting to know each other. But I feel like there's still something going on. For some of you, somebody is pretending to be single. And they're really not. Some of you, this person is playing around in your life. And you're falling in love. You're falling rather quickly for this person. Some of you. And this person could be leading you on. Again, we're talking about discernment. Listening with your intuition. Not, just giving somebody the benefit of the doubt and moving forward and ignoring these red flags because it feels like they might be right in front of your face, Leo. And it's going to be very important for you to pay attention to what you see. Because I definitely feel as though somebody is out for themselves. For some of you, okay? This isn't the case for everyone. Listening is not the case for every Leo listening to this reading. But I will tell you that that's the truth of what I see. You could be meeting somebody that has a family, somebody who is married, and you turn out to be the side piece. Or vice versa. Let's shift this. You're getting to know somebody new, somebody from your past. This sounds so similar to Libra. And you do have an air sign in your reading, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody from the past may pop up and kind of throw a wrench in the situation, and somebody could really be seeing somebody on the side, and you wouldn't know it, right? Because it looks like you're really falling head over heels for this person, or they're falling for you. Yep. And some of you, you are single mothers, single parents. You could really be dealing with a custody battle right now, some of you. I don't know. I even want to say that maybe you guys got into a physical altercation over something. Yeah, and it's time to cut somebody off. Somebody may have cut you off. You could have been blindsided by this. And maybe it's causing you to really go within yourself to figure out some things. Figure out what you really want to do with your life. At this point, some of you, Leos, you could be clinging to someone way too tightly. Or this could be somebody clinging to you. I did say somebody from the past, right? This Cancerian, somebody is really clinging very hard to somebody. But your spirit guides want you to remember that love has no ownership. Love is all about free will. And I can't help but to notice that there is someone, because I did say I didn't say that. This is a third-party situation for a lot of you. And there's someone in this equation that is feeling very vengeful, very angry. And I feel like this could even be you. You could have found out that somebody moved on rather quickly, that they were talking to somebody while they were talking to you, while you guys were in a relationship, giving you that impression, right? All the while, they could have been dealing with somebody at work. You feel like this offer is genuine, but I feel like you may end up turning down this offer. Some of you, there's an age difference between you and this individual. Somebody, okay, so this, I did say children. I see a father. This doesn't have to be a father. This could be a mother that could be coming to see their children. A child, especially if you co-parent children with someone. I see somebody, like I said, that might make some plans to come and see about a child, to give some type of support, whether financially or emotionally, to a child. Could be a child's birthday. You might have a child that's a Leo. Yeah, somebody is vain, full of themselves. And I feel like after everything that has happened, I don't know, like I said, this cutoff could have been very harsh. This person may not have seen this coming. And the fact that you really are standing firm within your decision, not giving them the time of day, I really feel like it's causing this person to dig deep within themselves. Somebody may have passed away. I focused on you instead of my grief. It's very clear that somebody is grieving over something. The loss of something is, if nobody passed away, somebody's taking this breakup pretty hard. In fact, it feels like this person was more focused on you. And like I said, now that you're no longer a part of the equation, now they really have to dig deep into their real emotions. Somebody really doesn't want this to be over, but the truth is, Leo, somebody is not sure how to get this off the ground again. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be taking place in a romantic sense in your life. This could be a friend of yours, family member. But it's clear that there has been some type of betrayal that somebody is trying to get over. And there is somebody that feels a bit powerless to maybe come toward you. Somebody could be stuck in their circumstances or stuck in pride. Because for some of you, pride is the biggest issue keeping you guys in separation. Too much pride to humble themselves to come to you to tell you that they really care. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Water signs are very prevalent in your reading besides Earth. That's what I mean. Somebody is still in love and they want to come back to you. This might be the quick-tempered individual. You might see this person as quick-tempered. And somebody who is easily triggered. I don't know. You guys really may push each other's buttons, but at the same time, I feel like somebody might be a public cheater, like publicly known as a cheater. There may be other people that are really into... No, like I said, you got some outsiders that think they know. Something must be taking place online, it feels like, because I see spectators in the background. As if other people know about something. Yep, and there's no doubt it Cancerian. So it could be Leo, Cancer, cusp. Somebody's under the influence. Somebody is high. Alcohol, drugs possibly. Or this could have just been a new pastime that they're taking up. I can't help but to notice. Some of you may be so random. It's going to sound random, but for some of you, it may make perfect sense. You guys might be meeting up in the 5D. This person may be showing up in your dreams. You may have a very strong, why am I hearing intergalactic? That's not what I'm trying to say. You may have a strong telepathic connection to this person. I want to say Aquarius so badly. Intergalactic. Let's go back to that, because I can't shake that feeling. I don't know. Some of you Leos, maybe you feel like you're not from here. Maybe you feel like you're from someplace else. I don't know. Maybe you feel like a complete outsider when it comes to this world. I don't know. That's for somebody. But that's what I feel. Let's see what the outcome to this might be. Yeah. Somebody is extremely codependent. Somebody could have been codependent financially. Could have been a financial codependency. Somebody feels really lonely, feels very rejected, and is causing them to reevaluate some things in their life. This could be you, Leo, period, point blank, just reevaluating a lot of things besides romantic relationships or family relationships, because some of you might be having issues with your kids. Maybe you and your children are not on the same page, and at the end of the day, there could be some type of forgiveness that could potentially take place. But like I said, somebody's going to have to take the initiative. Some of you, like I said, pride is the biggest issue. I did say somebody's not taking the initiative. That's why. For some of you, somebody's really weighing their options. Maybe deciding if it's better to keep things the way that they are or to try to get things moving between the two of you. There has been infidelity, there has been lies, but I do feel like somebody is maybe secretly confident that you guys could really turn this around and have something long lasting. But the thing is, somebody is stalling. They've got a decision to make between two people, and it feels like that's what the holdup is also. It could be for some of you that somebody's not wanting to make a decision, deliberately not wanting to make a decision. They're wanting to keep the lines blurred because it works in their favor to keep multiple situations going on at the same time. They don't have to commit to anybody. They can come and go as they please without any type of rules, right? Because there are no titles in this relationship, no expectations attached to this for some of you. Children. Some of you could be approaching the end of your pregnancy, Leo. You could be giving birth to a child. Or some of you are in separation from your children due to a breakup. And some of you have a very unruly child, a child that mouths off on you, a child that mouths off to you. This could have even been you, Leo, as a child. I don't know. Yeah, all right. I don't know. That's what I see. There could be some type of forgiveness at the end of the day when it comes to a love relationship. The biggest question mark that you're going to be evaluating is whether or not it truly is safe for you to love. Because it feels like some of you may have really been under the impression that this was the one for you. Yeah, and you fell hard for this person. But at the same time, yep, deception. Deception is the biggest issue. And so I feel like now, rather than focusing on someone, you're focusing on the root of the issue. And for some of you, this is deep childhood issues. Maybe, I don't know, Leo, maybe somebody didn't believe in your potential as a child. And maybe you're having to dig deep within yourself to not search for that externally. Maybe some of you Leos, or this could even be your kids, maybe your child might feel like you drown them out. Because I did say some of you have a child that is unruly and mouthed off. It could be that a child feels drowned out. They feel like they're not listened to in this scenario. Some of you, there's a missing mother. Whether the mother was missing from the household or you just had There was a complete void having to do with a relationship with your mother. Maybe you don't feel like it's like you know what it's like to have a mom. And maybe you're like secretly feeling sad. And that's what I mean in the beginning when I was saying you're running away from something, some deep emotions. It may have something to do with a lack of a parent, abandonment issues. You got some secrets that you are keeping deep inside, Leo, that I feel are throwing you off. Because it does feel like there's something within you that feels like you are not, I want to say that you're not loved. But there's something, you may feel this way. You are loved, but there's something that may have caused you at some time in the past or presently to have you feel like you're not loved, you're not worthy. But remember, when I said here, when your spirit guides are saying your inner world, everything that is going on external from you is a reflection of your inner world. Just food for thought here. So this is possibly why your spirit guides are saying spend some time alone, do some soul searching to figure out why you may feel like you continue to repeat the same patterns, maybe with different people in your life. Maybe as a child or your own children may feel punished for things that they really didn't do. Defiant. You, like I said, you may have a child who defies you. Or you may feel like your partner, your ex-partner behaves like a child. It is defiant. I don't know. I don't want to say defiant because it's not like somebody controls the other one. You might be dealing with somebody that you might feel tries to control you though, micromanage you. But I do see compulsive behaviors here. And I do see that one sees the other one as demanding. Could be that the other person causes the other one to feel inferior. I did talk about pushing buttons. On the flip side of this, right? I did say that there's a lot of changes getting ready to go on for you, especially with your career. Now, I did touch on the fact that maybe you did not feel like you were given a direction. Maybe somebody didn't believe in your potential. That's about to shift here because I do honestly believe that there is a solid change in direction when it comes to your career that's getting ready to happen. Some of you could be deciding to sever ties with your current work and maybe decide to travel instead. You could be traveling for leisure, you could be traveling for work, and maybe you just honestly need a change in scenery. Okay, but I do see like a getaway coming up for you. Maybe you are bored. Maybe you do need to kind of like go away. Some of you are doing something online. Online media, social media, television, radio, blogs, this type of thing. You are dealing with an Aquarius because you do have the star card here. Aquarius and Virgo are going to be featured players. I did already mention Virgo, and I did kind of like allude to Aquarius. Yep, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn are significant to your reading. Maybe right now, Leo, because you got a lot of changes going on, maybe you're having some self-doubts. Maybe this doubt has something to do with moving and if this is the right time to move or to pursue a hobby and to make that into a career, possibly. But I do feel that, you know, after looking back on a relationship, like your spirit guides are really advising you to raise your standards. Raise your standards in different areas of your life. Not just, I'm not strictly talking about just dating. This could be employment. This could be your friends. This could even be for yourself. Raising standards for yourself. Finding the self-discipline to do certain things. And it's like, at the end of the day, if somebody, you know, let's say if you were to be on your own, it's like, I feel like this is self-doubt. So it's like you're left with yourself at the end of the day, no matter what. So it's like you got to learn to trust in yourself, not doubt yourself so much. So I feel like this is part of the lesson right now, that what you're going through is to get you to trust more in yourself, to invest more in yourself than you did before, and to look at things completely differently. I did say a perception change. positive expectations, because maybe you're having some expectations. You might be expecting the worst, maybe expecting things to fall apart. Confirmation. Yep, your inner child is definitely in need of some TLC. And I feel like there's going to be some issues that are going to come up to the surface that have to be dealt with and acknowledged. And I feel like there's going to be circumstances that bring this about. But yeah, discipline. Maybe that's something that you feel you could work harder on, Leo, is discipline. Because I feel like if that's you, if that really resonates with you, the discipline part, I feel like if you were to get disciplined, you would find yourself so much further than you really are. It's like maybe you feel like, I don't know, at this age, maybe you feel like you should have more to show for what you think you should have. I don't know. I really honestly feel like Leos, a lot of you are spiritually gifted and you may not even realize this. So I really honestly feel like you have the ability to to connect on a really deep level with people. And at the same time, I feel like you have this rebellious side of you. Like to march to the beat of your own drum. You don't like to do what you're necessarily told to do at the same time, but I don't know. I feel like there's something here that you're wanting to do, to venture out and maybe, like I said, not be micromanaged by other people. But I feel like when it comes to your career, it's going to require for you to dig deep and acknowledge some fears that maybe you're having about some changes that are getting ready to happen. Because I feel like some of you could really be delving into something new. Could be a good time for you to upgrade a skill, maybe sharpen an existing skill of yours. Maybe there's something that you feel that you can't do, Leo, and maybe you're having a difficult time like saying yes to these things, right? Discipline. Remember, that's going to be your strong suit in this period of time. Discipline. If there's something that you feel like you can't do, I feel like you're going to be challenged in this area to do so. At the same time, I feel like this might have something to do with fitness, physical fitness, because I can't help but to notice some of you might be in the gym. You might be really kind of like focused on losing some weight. Some of you, maybe you're adopting an animal or a pet. Maybe you're just naturally good with animals. Maybe this has something to do with your animal instincts. I did talk about perception and intuition. Did I say moving? I did say that. And some of you could be thinking about going into real estate. Some of you could be thinking about going into the beauty industry. Hair, nails, clothing, fashion design, this type of thing. Because it really does feel like there's a new opportunity getting ready to open up for you career-wise, as I've stated. But also in the area of dating, love life. Romantic partner. There's someone new coming in for some of you, and it feels like this is why there's a need to like heal from some past issues, to continue like to start to find a way to break certain cycles here. But as it pertains to your finances, right, some of you could really be robbing Peter to pay Paul. Some of you may be dealing with somebody by the name of Robert to Peter or Paul, first, middle, or last name. But I guess I said that to say this. Be careful when it comes to your spending. Be careful about overspending at this time, Leo, because for some of you, I feel like there could be more money that's going out than is coming in. So your spirit guides are really encouraging you to not really overindulge. Focus on your wants rather than your needs. I don't know. You got the Ace of Cups in reverse. It feels like you may have an option between someone from your past, I did mention that, and someone new. And it feels like you're going to be making a decision and turning someone down, turning down some type of an offer. And here it is once again. Employment. Some type of employment change. So you have a lot going on. Some of you, you're moving, you're changing your career, you are letting go of a relationship, getting to know that certain people around you are not there for the right reasons, romantic and otherwise. You're getting clarity on certain things. And yeah, I feel like there's a friendship or a partnership that I feel like could potentially be saved between you and someone. But it does feel like there's going to be a need to still put up some type of boundary with certain people. But yeah, whatever pending issues, pending dilemmas that you have been up against, it feels like you're going to find a way to rise above these issues. Even like I said, if this means changing your outlook, I feel like that's where it's going to start for you. And it feels like it really has a lot to do with your money right now. I don't know. I feel like money could really be a big issue for you right now. I don't know. Some of you may have grown up maybe not having money or not being given the tools on how to make your money work for you. Here we got it again. Ace of Cups is in reverse. There's really something going on. I did talk about something being unbalanced. Some of you may not be drinking enough water, maybe. You could be having dry skin. Some of you are having health issues. Leo, I highly acknowledge, or I highly implore you to seek some type of medical attention if you're having some type of underlying issue with your health. Some of you may need to, there's definitely a health issue. Some of you, it feels like you might be, maybe it's important for you to look into unconventional type of medicine. Some of you could really be veering away from Western medicine and looking into something else. And some of you, you've really been a homebody, Leo, and it's going to be necessary to maybe go outside, exercise, move your body, get some sunlight, and maybe change up your diet. It could really be that it's time to eat cleaner. And so maybe ask your body for a message. And maybe it really is time to take it easy because, I don't know, anxiety, worry. I feel like this is the overall energy of your reading is worry. You're worried about a lot of different things. But like I said, your discernment, your judgment, maybe you feel like you made an incorrect judgment call on somebody. But I feel like you're going to be calling a spade before this month is over. I do. I genuinely do. And I feel like you might be recognizing that there's a snake in the grass, either in your employment, Leo, or in your love life somewhere. I feel like that might be in your work. Some of you could really be coming across the fact that maybe somebody is stealing ideas from you, plagiarizing your work, taking credit for your work. Or this could be, you could be the culprit of this, Leo. And so, yeah, if you're not feeling as financially stable as you would like to be, I do see something turning around for you. And those of you who are going through court decisions, I do see something turning around for your favor. Because I do see success here, and I definitely see some growth for you in your employment. Some of you may own your own business, and maybe the biggest issue right now is whether or not to keep going with your business. Like I said, discipline. Your spirit guides are saying discipline goes a long way. Some of you, it feels like there's a change in your career, and discipline is going to be absolutely needed in this circumstance in order to get to this success and growth. If you have zero clarity about how to get from point A to point B when it comes to your career, just know that you're being divinely guided. And some of you, I did mention being spiritually gifted. It feels like that might be where you're being led. But trust me when I say this, it might be better for you to not divulge a lot of information to certain people that is just going to turn around and steal it. You might want to work better in silence. Keep certain plans to yourself. Because like I said, not everybody around you is in your life or around you for the right reasons. I don't want to hear clout chasing. The advice is to follow your heart, Leo. Yeah, Leo rules the heart. So your spirit guides are saying, follow this. Follow your heart, follow your gut feelings about something, and take charge of the situation. Because I do feel that, Leo, you're getting ready to know that you are a natural born leader, and maybe you didn't know that. And maybe the death card is here to show you that some things just kind of need to fall away. You might be holding on to certain things that no longer They've reached their expiration date, quite frankly, but you're still holding on to it. Yep. Confirmation. Your spirit guides are saying they want you to get freedom from these things that are blocking you. Potentially blocking you. Yeah. Before I conclude your reading, I can't help but to notice, maybe for some of you, your business, I did say that money could have come to a stop. You could have, it could have been, what do you call it? Like maybe your hours were cut back at your job. But like I said, some of you own your business. Maybe something has slowed down. There's been a slowdown in your money, right? Or maybe money has to stop coming in altogether. Debt might be building up, and that might be, okay, this makes sense. Why you're anxious, why you're worried. Debt is piling up for you. Go to the... Some of you have a ticket to take care of. And some of you may need to maintenance your car. But yeah, it feels like there's a conversation that's coming in between you and somebody. Yeah, somebody is defensive. This could be you. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered, and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Okay, so maybe someone around you, maybe you had some type of conflict, you had beef with somebody, right? It feels like there could be somebody that might be returning to the picture. Somebody might feel like they've completely burned a bridge with you. They may feel that you have completely written them off, especially if this has something to do with a friend of yours. Maybe you guys were not getting along, seeing eye to eye. Whomever, whatever the case may be, this could even be a same-sex couple. I see that your spirit guides are saying if there is something that you really want to get resolved, because I do see forgiveness here, then it really genuinely feels like it's going to be necessary to watch out for your triggers, to maybe find a way to not get so easily triggered so that you guys can really get somewhere. Because like I said before, someone's not taking initiative. But I feel like there is somebody that truly does want to come forward. But the issue is somebody genuinely feels like you're going to turn them down. And that's likely why this Ace of Cups is in reverse twice. You might have two or more people in your life that want to come toward you, but feel like you might turn them down. Or this could be you, Leo. Maybe it genuinely is time to turn certain people down. Like I said, not everybody around you is deserving of your energy. So with that, Leos, this concludes your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. I'm so very sorry this reading is so long. Wishing you guys absolutely nothing but the best, Leos. Thank you so very much for tuning in. If you found that this was helpful, Leos, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you already haven't. And if you do decide to subscribe, Leo, make sure that you hit that notification bell so that you don't miss an upload whenever I upload for you or your cross watcher sign. I'll see you guys, Leo, in the next one. Peace out.